What's happening, everybody? It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. And today we have a song battle. We have Head On by Jesus and the Mary Chain versus Default by Django Django. This is brought to us by our patron, longtime friend and supporter of the channel, Craig. Thank you, Craig. Always appreciate you. Before we get started, guys, check out the social media links below for our Facebook group and our Twitch. Give us a follow there. Live streams every Wednesday and Friday. Check out our Patreon link if you want to support us like Craig does. The patrons make this channel go. Also, give this a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Would really appreciate that. And Craig tells us this is a battle of Scottish band, old and newer, two very different tunes. We're going to start out with the Jesus and the Mary Chain. And Head On was originally recorded for the 1989 album Automatic and was released as a single in 1989. It reached 57 in the UK. In the US, it was broadcast a lot on alternative radio, so it reached number 2 on the Billboard Modern Rock charts. In Australia, it went to 102. So that's really all I have on this one. I don't know this song. So let's give it a listen. I'll have the lyrics up as always. And once again, thank you, Craig. Great instrumentation from the start. Head On by the Jesus and Mary Chain. What a fantastic song. Instrumentally, it starts out just rocking the guitars. The drums drive it throughout. We get through all the lyrics in the first minute 42 of the song until we're 4 minutes long. Get some nice guitar solo in there, and then we get back into the pre-chorus and chorus. Just a great song. And really the whole theme of the song is he's in love with this girl. As soon as I get my head around you, I come around catching sparks off you. I get an electric charge from you. That's secondhand living. It just won't do. So whenever he's around her. Now, whether she knows this or not, I don't know. It's never really clear whether she reciprocates that exactly. But in the pre-chorus and the way I feel tonight, oh, I could die and I wouldn't mind. And there's something going on inside. He has this sense of bliss that he's never felt before. So he could let the world end right now and he would be satisfied. And the chorus makes you want to feel, makes you want to try, makes you want to blow the stars from the sky. I can't stand up. I can't cool down. I can't get my head off the ground. Just this feeling of caring about somebody or having such love for them or desire for them, however you want to frame it up, that you can't function, but you really don't want to do anything else. You really don't want to function because you just want to live in the state of nirvana, for lack of a better word. Instrumentation was spot on. Loved the vocal delivery. And even though I've never heard this song, it sounded familiar, right? It just had that great sound of like, oh, I've heard this before. So Head On, the Jesus and Mary Chain. Now we're going to get to Default by Django Django. It's not their debut self-titled album in 2012. They actually have 3 albums. They're a Brit art rock band formed in 2009. Really no more other info out here on this. So let's see how Default faces up against the Jesus and Mary Chain. Definitely different. Craig said it was different.
In the end, it's like a default. You thought you'd made the grade, all you made would start to fade. We threw it in the fire, it's better that it not be made. You just run together, didn't seem to have the heart. Wheels are coming off now, knew that it would fall apart. Take one for the team, you're a cog in the machine, it's like a default. Machine, it's like a default. You missed the starting gun for everything you've ever done. You took part in the race, but disappeared without a trace. You thought you'd set the bar, I never tried to work it out. We just lit the fire, and now you wanna put it out. Forget about the cause, press rewind and stop and pause, it's like a default.
Default by Django Django. I felt like I should be drinking in a bar with this music loud and the lights, the strobe lights going crazy. Interesting instrumentally for sure. Definitely a different kind of sound on this one than what we had on the Jesus and Mary chain. And it just appears to be a bunch of cliches kind of mixed together on the default. A lot of it, I think, more has to do with the instrumentation. The vocal effects, you get some nice little kind of like copied vocal samples in there. But you thought you set the bar. I'd never try to work it out. We just lit the fire, and now you want to put it out. You gave it all you got, and what you got is not a lot. Why don't you hand it over? Time is up. You've had your shot. That's verse 1, and it just kind of goes from there. Gather once again, disasters in the end. It's like a default. That's the chorus. The second one, take one for the team. You're a cog in the machine. Little shout out to Pink Floyd there, maybe. It's like a default. So enjoy that one. Understand exactly what it is. It's this more artwork. I mean, yeah, they're an art group. It's more like an art song. You got to take in all the instrumentation, all the little nuances of it. And for that, you'd have to listen to it a lot. And you'd probably have to listen to the album a decent amount. So I did enjoy that one. However, for me, drum roll please, you probably already figured it out. The winner for me, big time, even though I did appreciate Default, was Head On by Jesus and the Mary Chain. That song is absolutely fantastic. As always, Craig, appreciate what you bring to the channel. Appreciate you and appreciate everybody for listening. And until next time, I will see you.